Okay, what's up guys, this is the Trank, and today we are taking a look at another watch, and it is a Victorinox. It is the Victorinox Infantry Mechanical Chronograph, and I'll be handing it over to Zach here. He'll be talking first a little bit about the design.
So, as you can see here, it is done in a gunmetal finish. Now, I think the overall finishing on this watch is great. I think the gunmetal isn't too dark, it's not too light, it's just like that perfect shade. It looks really good in almost all lighting conditions. And then the dial is it's like a black kind of copper dial with some different textures on there. And what I really like is how on the subdials there, you can see they put nice gunmetal rings around them. I think that just adds a really good element to it. Kind of looks good in the light because they reflect and everything. And then on the case back of this watch, you have an exhibition case back, which just shows that movement really well. And I like to do it where if I'm ever bored, sometimes I just look at the mechanism, and then that's just really interesting. And then on the strap, you get a really nice leather strap with it, but it also comes with a deployant clasp. And that's just really nice because that way you don't have to be yanking on the strap all the time. It's a lot nicer to the strap, and it's just a lot easier to get on your wrist.
Okay, next I'll talk a little bit about the movement.
So this watch uses the ETA 7750 chronograph movement. It is also known as the WatchesOnYou 7750, but it is a very popular movement. It's known for its just like power. The power reserve is great, and the durability of it is great, and the serviceability is also great. So if you really go to any watchmaker, they're going to know how to service this movement, which is going to bring those costs down a lot.
Now, this isn't a model that is currently in production by Victorinox, but talk a little bit about the pricing on the market for this.
So, this watch originally retailed at $1,700 to $1,900, depending on who you hear that from. But now on eBay, you can get them new for around $680, but you can also find them used for like $500. And this one I actually got used, but it's in almost new condition. And you can get some really good deals out in there. I think it's one of the best watches you can get that are under $1,500.
Okay guys, so we're going to also take a quick look at the chronograph feature here. And again, this is a fully mechanical watch, so a chronograph is always great to see on that. So if we go ahead here, use the upper right dial as usual to start the chronograph, starting at the 60-second position. And that'll start going here. And then you can run it forever as long as you need. Subdials refer to greater time increments, and then you can stop it with the upper right again and reset it, and we'll see that motion setting the hand back just like that. Always great to see in mechanical watches. So let's take a look at the wrist shot. Okay guys, so taking a look at it on the wrist here, you'll see that it does have a fairly large head. However, it's not too big to be wearing around. I have a small wrist, and so it looks a little bigger than it might be on another, anyone else's wrist, so it just depends on how it is, but it looks good. It's a nice looking watch, and let's take a look at the lume. Okay guys, so taking a quick look at the lume here, we see that it has nice green subdials, nice green lit up letters. Everything's green on it, but allows you to see the watch well. You can see the little Victorinox emblem there, so it looks really nice. Okay guys, so there you have it. This was another Victorinox watch review. Please be sure to check out our other videos, check out our channel, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.